Now that is not something, I didn't expect that. That malt doesn't come through for me until the very back palate is where I get a little bit of that malt. This is the Great American Whiskey Cookers. When you hear the word Edelweiss, you might think of that great musical sound of music. But if you're a craft distiller, you might think, what would happen if we distilled it? That's the question Ari Klafter asked himself at Thornton Distilling in Thornton, Illinois. And we got to taste it. Truly something unique and only found at the distillery. Welcome to this episode of the Great American Whiskey Cookers. I'm here in Thornton, Illinois at Thornton Distilling Company, talking with Ari Klafter and Andrew Howell, owners and operators here at Thornton, and they walked us over to their barrel shed. They're off-site. It's not really off-site, it's behind the distillery, right? Mm-hmm. Where they have a whole bunch of other barrels. And they just pulled from a barrel, Ari did. Tell me about this that we're gonna try.
This is Edelweiss. This is really cool. Edelweiss is a World War I era Czech malted barley variety that our local family-owned craft maltster wanted to bring back from extinction. So essentially around World War I era, they started planting this in Eastern Europe for it to be the base for beer, but it didn't really get off the ground because World War II happened. Sure. Wiped that all out, and by then the whole agronomics had changed. But our maltster had basically found a 5-gram seed pallet at a seed bank in the UK and decided to bring it back here to Indiana, plant it, start growing it, and bring it to life. And this has been really, really cool. It's a very, very old school style of malt. You're finding that brewers really like this for pre-prohibition lagers.
So is this a single malt? Is it a whiskey? What is this?
It is a single malt. This particular one is aged in an ex-rye barrel.
Okay.
So it'll pick up some of those notes there, but it is very much a single malt, but with that specific grain, that specific malted barley variety.
Of the Edelweiss?
Yes, sir.
It's got a sweet nose. Yeah. Sweet nose to it. Oh, this will be fun. Now that is not something, I didn't expect that. That malt doesn't come through for me until the very back palate is where I get a little bit of that malt. I can taste a hint of the rye. I get a little bit of that spice on the sides, but it's not overpowering. And there's this sweetness that carries over for me. I can see a rye drinker actually liking this. Wes, where are you at? Now Wes is my other rye drinker. He's processing. So Kirk, you're not trying this one? Okay. Well, we just didn't give him a glass. That kind of sucks for Kirk.
Sorry,
at this
Kirk.
point. That means I'm gonna have to share. I like this. This has got a good balance to it. There's not any one flavor that is overpowering for me on this one. You know what I mean? It doesn't have, the rye spice doesn't overwhelm anything, the floral doesn't overwhelm, and the malt doesn't overwhelm. I think it's got a really good balance. I really enjoy it. I'm not sure a bourbon drinker will like this because the floral, I think, might be just a little too heavy for them.
Yeah. I think this is really this is a malt for, I think, single malt nerds.
Yeah.
You know, we have a couple different styles that we distill here.
Yep.
This is really one for folks who really like those fresh floral flavors that come from a single malt, as well as some tropical fruit. I definitely get some guava and passion fruit on this, and I kind of love those top notes that are here.
Passion fruit, that's the one, that's the note I was looking for. Wes, where are you at?
I get the rye, the ex-rye barrel is showing up there. I'm picking out the rye notes instantly. It's got, you're getting a lot of floral in the nose. Yep. The nose has been fantastic.
Yeah, super enjoy the nose. I enjoy the palate. Like I said, for me, it's got a really good balance. I enjoy it. It's not one way or the other of overpowering or underwhelming. I enjoy this one. This is really nice. Is this a regular release?
No, this is going to be a limited release. We're probably going to drop this once a year in very limited quantities.
Yeah. And probably only here at the distillery, right?
Yeah, best plan.
So you're going to have to come to the distillery if you want to even try this. And I would highly encourage, if you're a single malt fan, I would highly encourage you to try this because I think you're going to find just the breadth of flavor profile is different. This is way different than the first single malt that we tried. It's got a completely different profile to it.
Yeah.
Totally unique in itself. I enjoy this one. This is really cool. This is fun.
Thanks.
I mean, I've never had Edelweiss before, so this
Nobody has.
Yeah.
We're the first people to ever distill it, so.
This is really cool. Where do they find you? How do they get a hold of you? And how do they find the whiskey?
So you can find us online at thorntondistilling.com. You can find us on Instagram at Thornton Distilling. And we'd love for people to find us here at the old brewery at 400 East Margaret Street. We're located about 30 minutes south of Chicago in the sleepy little village of Thornton, Illinois.
Okay. You can find us at thegreatamericanwhiskeycookers.com. Find us online on all the socials. You're watching this on YouTube, so like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You'll get notified of future videos. And to our Patreon supporters, thank you very much. We really appreciate the support. And if you want to support the channel, go to Patreon and become a member. We would appreciate that a great deal. We end every episode with the same toast. If you can't be good at it.
Thank you.
Man, you're knocking it out of the park. I'm telling you what.
Thank you.
We spend a lot of time talking with distillers and makers. Now you can learn too with 4 free classes from Whiskey University. Scan the QR code or visit whiskeyuniv.com and tell them the Great American Whiskey Cooker sent you.
In the glow